Hi, it's day 28. Day 28 is a little bit of a challenge because we're going to try and get through a whole day without labeling anything as anything, good or bad. It's so hard and it's so fun actually to challenge yourself to do this. It's pretty interesting how much we go through our day spending a lot of energy on trying to decide which category to put people, places, and things, actually also past, present, future. Like we spend a lot of time looking for a box or a label or some way to categorize something, and we actually rarely need to do that. Once you figure out not to drink bleach as a beverage, you don't really need to label things good or bad anymore. Little kids do it. We have to do it to survive, right? We have to know this you can eat, this you can't eat. This person is safe, this person is not safe. But once you've determined that, you don't have to keep labeling. And I'm talking about even things as labeling a rose beautiful and a dandelion as not. They're just flowers. And if you really want to go nuts, you can not label them flowers. You can see if just for a moment you can perceive them without any category or label or name at all. This can be really fun. I started doing this a lot with this book, Stillness Speaks by Eckhart Tolle. And he says to allow the suchness of the moment without a label. We surrender to the moment because we aren't requiring it to be anything other than it is. We surrender to our perception of flowers, traffic, people, kids, spouses. We allow them just to be who they are. And if we find ourselves in resistance, if we find ourselves tensing up against the sound of someone else or the demands of our family, we can ask ourselves, what's wrong with this moment that I'm resisting it? Let me just inhale in their demands and let me see if I can not label them demands at all. Let me see if I can just let them exist in time and space without any story attached to them, which is at the heart of what this is. So the oils for that would be release and present time. You have to stay really present to do it, and you have to be willing to release and let go. There's several different oils that could apply. You might even want to use lavender to just soothe your brain. Your ego self may really struggle with this. Like, what? No labels? How are we going to do this? It can be done. It can be done for short periods of time at first and longer periods if you like it and keep going with it. I actually like it a lot because whenever I can give my brain something else to do besides drive me crazy, I have a much easier day. So let's take our 3 deep breaths. Inhaling. Hold. Exhale. Really pushing down. Inhale. Little extra. Hold. Exhale. Let your shoulders drop. Rotate your neck. Check for tension. Check your jaw. Rub your forehead. Give yourself some comfort. Inhale. Hold. And exhale. I like getting through a day without labels. I should say, I like attempting to get through a day without labels. I don't think I've ever made it a whole day because this is a very ingrained habit, and it's not a habit you're going to get rid of because you're going to have to categorize things. You have a human brain, and we live in a tangible reality world. But it can be lots of fun, and it can be a relief to your brain to not always have to be scurrying around finding a label for everything and everyone. So give it a shot and share your experience in the Facebook page. We can all benefit from learning from each other and see how it goes. All right, love you. Bye.